Hello! Give it a hashif. Glíomh.
Abigail.
Felt out of Caution, a Gaelic, felt out of Ceilidh. Welcome to our Wednesday night Ceilidh. What a good looking crowd this is. This is exciting. This is a bit of a first, or a first in a while, this outdoor thing that we're trying. We've been having great crowds in our usual Mackenzie Hall, and that's there ready for us whenever, but we thought we'd try one of these, and it's great to have a nice turnout. And didn't the shade work out well? And are you doing okay out there? Yeah, that's good. That's good. My name is Margie. I work here on staff, and we've got a great Ceilidh full of fun people in store. So you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Don't forget, I guess I should say, that the pavilion over here is where Barbie is. Barbie usually comes to you, but she's here and she's working away. That you have more options than ever. The tea and coffee and oat cakes are as usual there, but there's water and there's pop to cool you off, and hot dogs and fries and ice cream. And so make sure to make a trip. And if you're looking for washrooms, you can. The doors in Mackenzie are open and the washrooms are right there. And then we've got our public washrooms in that little building out front. So that's an option. And yeah, make yourself at home. That's the plan. So we're going to start off with Aidan McNeil. I think Aidan's become quite well known on our Wednesday nights. Welcome to the people online too. Ryan's behind the camera tonight and broadcasting to the world. So we're on our best behavior. But yes, back to Aidan. Aidan is our duty piper here and has been for 4 years. He's from Christmas Island and he's just a sweetheart. And he graduated from Rankin School of the Narrows this year, so we're super proud. And we didn't fully realize, because he's such a humble sweetheart, but he's also pipe major at the CBU Pipe Band Grade 5 band, which is quite an accomplishment. So we're quite proud. So we're going to open things up with Aidan. Here he is.
Hi. So I'm Aidan McNeil. I'm the duty piper here. I'll play a couple of sets for you tonight. First set, I'm going to start off with a waltz that we're actually playing with the band as a part of a waltz set. So Trevor Kellogg and Ryan J. McNeil are the ones running the Cape Breton University Pipe Band. So over the past year and a half, we've been doing a lot of online practice and trying to use this as an opportunity to learn a lot of new music. So one of the new sets we're learning is a nice waltz set. So I'm going to take one of the waltzes from that and play tonight with put some jigs afterwards. Hope you like it. Thank you. So the name of that first waltz is called "The Jewel of the Ocean." It's written by Aidan MacDonald. It's one of the three piping MacDonald brothers from over in Scotland. Jig I played after that was called "Merrily Kiss the Quaker's Wife," and then the jig after that was "Hot Punch," and it's originally a march, but it was arranged into a jig by Alan MacDonald actually when he kind of put together a group, and they made an album in Scotland with a couple of pipers. So next I'm gonna play just MSR. I'm gonna play. I think I'll start off with that march I really like, Donald MacLean's "Farewell to Oban." Then I think I'll just put a couple of stress bass and reels after that.
He makes it look so easy, doesn't he? He's doing the hardest work and so easy. That's Aidan. You can catch him out front. He does a show every day, all day, as our duty piper out front. And then he's always part of our lunchtime Ceilidhs too, which I guess is worthwhile of a plug if you're ever looking for more of this. We do Ceilidhs during our lunch hour every weekday all summer. So you're welcome to come back. Tomorrow I think it's lasagna on the menu. Good Gaelic lasagna. And we'll have tunes with our staff. So we've got a couple of special guests that are just around the corner. I don't know if they're hearing me, but we're going to welcome a fella that's been away for a while, actually. He was in the States, and he'd always make trips back to Cape Breton. His home base is Foot Cape on the west side. And he's taught here, and he's a fixture on the scene, and a go-to dance player for sure. And he's just made the move back to Cape Breton with his beautiful wife Bria, and we're so thrilled to have him. So Ian MacDougall's going to join us, as well as Beverly MacLean, who's a Bulladry girl and a former student here, and a popular piano player and a fiddle player on the scene. And we're thrilled that she's here. We haven't had these two for a Wednesday Night Ceilidh in a long time. And then probably playing together is a little bit of a rarity. Is this a first? It's a blind date. We're front row center for it. That's great. So we're thrilled. We're going to have Ian and Beverly, and coincidentally, all of our guests and all of the staff, anyone up on stage, are all part of Kitchen Fest, which is coming up. So mark your calendars if you haven't already. August 27th to September 4th. The schedule's online, kitchenfest.ca, and we're hoping you'll be out and about for that. So you'll get to hear more of this. Ian, are you going to have a few words for our audience?
I suppose I could say.
Oh, good. Well, here, we're going to welcome them in a big Cape Breton way. Ian MacDougall and Beverly MacLean. Beverly MacLean. We'll hear more from them in a bit too. We've got so much chock full in this hour and a half, so we're going to move right along with Abigail MacDonald. She's a regular feature here as one of our staff members. She's been here, I think this is year 3. I should know that. Yeah. Summer 3. And hails from St. Andrews and has been working in our school department and in the Hall of the Clans here and all different kinds of things. And she's multi-talented, of course, and a staple with their Ceilidh. So she's going to sing us a song or two. Here's Abigail MacDonald.
Hello, everybody. I'm Abby, as Maggie said, and I'm just going to try, I think, one song. Maybe I'll do a Gaelic one, since we're at the Gaelic College, and this is one that I made with my cousin, Guddy Donwach, and we made this song about my great-grandmother, Mamie MacDonald, and it tells a little story of the day that Mamie got some horrible news. Her husband had been in a train accident, and she got the phone call from her dad. And what had actually happened is that he had passed away, but her dad couldn't bring himself to tell her over the phone that he had passed away. So instead, he just said, be prepared for the worst kind of thing, and just, yeah, get ready. So Mamie, I guess the story goes that she made up a bed, and she was ready, and she had 7 kids at home at the time. But then when she saw them coming up the driveway down in Troy, the house is still there, she knew there was a box on the back of the wagon, I guess, and she knew that he had ultimately passed away. So yeah, that's the story that this Gaelic song is telling. It's kind of sad, but Mamie was a great woman, and she lived to be 109. So yeah, she was very strong. you very much.
Thanks, Abigail. I can almost guarantee she'll be in the Ceilidh tomorrow at lunch. She's a mainstay for us all during the week, too. So if you're interested in hearing more of her beautiful voice, isn't she great? Good to see you guys. We're seeing lots of students here. That is so wonderful to see. It's great that our last summer was just the Atlantic bubble, so we're seeing some that are coming from a little further away, and it's the best. Hope you feel right at home once again. That's great. Okay, we've got another guest. We have 3 guests tonight, but he's no stranger, of course. We all know him by Buddy. He's the one and only Buddy McDonald. He's coming out. Do you have albums here tonight, Buddy?
What's that?
Do you have any albums with you?
Albums?
The big records?
I do.
Okay, so if you're looking for Buddy merch, see Buddy after. Is that fair to say?
Bumper stickers, shirts. Kidding. Bobbleheads. I am the bobblehead.
I used to do a lot of touring and a lot of playing with a good friend, John Ferguson, and he was Mr. Neat, and I wasn't. And he used to tell me, he said, geez, you have enough cords up here to knit a sweater.
That would be me.
Anyway, nice to be here. This is quite different. I was muted, by the way, my guitar. Okay. Yeah, really nice to be here. Nice to see all you guys hanging out in the field. I'm going to start out with a Scottish song here. Can it tin in the monitor there, Mike? A little more? No, a little, maybe a little less and a little bass if you can put it on. Cool. That's good, mate. I'm a weaver, a Carlton weaver. I'm a rash and a roving blade. I have silver in my pocket and I follow the roving trade. I came down to Glasgow City, young Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. I went in then, sat down beside her. 7 long years I loved her well. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh. The more I kissed her, the more I loved her. The more I kissed her, the more she smiled. I soon forgot my mother's teaching, 'cause Nancy soon had me beguiled. And I rose early in the morning to slack my thirst. It was my need. I tried to rise, but I wasn't able, 'cause Nancy whiskey had me by the knees. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh. So come all you weavers, you Carlton weavers. Come all you weavers, where'er you be, beware of whiskey, young Nancy whiskey. She'll ruin you like she tried to ruin me. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy. Oh, the whiskey, young Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy. Thanks very much. Maybe that'll work up a little thirst. Welcome. Yeah. Hello all out there in TV land, the internet world. Whoever thought you'd be sitting on a lawn at the Gaelic College in St. Anne's and playing to, I don't know, somebody sitting on a beer barrel in South Africa or somewhere.
We have people in Hong Kong watching.
Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Any gigs on the go there? I'll do them anywhere, man. What? It sounds good, man. Thanks. And for Michael Kavanagh here doing sound and having to put up with musicians. But he's won, so he knows all about it. I'm going to do a song here that I wrote probably 15 years ago or so. I was pretty young. And it's called Doing Nothing. It's kind of has become my theme song. That's what some people say. A number of years ago, we made the move. I was born and brought up on the North Shore and moved. We decided we're going south. So we went to Bulladry and it's a lot cheaper. Cost of living is way cheaper in Bulladry, man. No ferry. Of course, you don't have to pay for that now, do you? Jeez, I left at the wrong time. Anyway, realizing when you would drive in the driveway to where we live and you're looking out we're on the Bredor Lakes and it's, love it there. And I thought to myself, well, this is a great place should I choose to do nothing. This is where I'd love to do it. And so far, I've been pretty successful at it. Especially the last 18 months. There is a sing-along part to this, and it's only 2 words, 3 syllables, 2 words. Blow away. That's your part. Blow away. Everybody. Not bad. That will get everybody to, you got to come in a little quickly as they blow away. Everybody. I wish you could see yourselves, man. I don't care, a slow time passes. I don't care if the sky is gray. And I don't care if the wind keeps howling, 'cause in the end it'll just a little slow on the take, but not bad. I'm sitting here thinking of nothing but good times. No time for bad things to fog my brain. Leaves of autumn colored like rainbows, floating through the air like an eastbound plane. I don't care, a slow time passes. I don't care if the sky is gray. And I don't care if the wind keeps howling. In the end it'll just blow away. Yeah. Feeling lucky to be by my river, feeling lucky to be feeling proud. There's nobody here except me and the river. If I feel so inclined, I can sing out loud. I don't care if slow time passes, I don't care if the sky is gray, and I don't care if the wind keeps howling, 'cause in the end it'll just... You guys are pretty good, actually. There's eagles on the branches, dew on the meadow, shining like diamonds in the warm sunshine. Breezes blowing with their hints of the winter, cool and clear like a damn fine wine. I don't care if slow time passes, I don't care if the sky is gray, and I don't care if the wind keeps howling, 'cause in the end it'll just blow away. I'm sitting here thinking of nothing but good times, no time for bad things to fog my brain. Leaves of autumn colored like rainbows, floating through the air like an eastbound plane. I don't care if slow time passes, I don't care if the sky is gray, and I don't care if the wind keeps howling, 'cause in the end it'll just blow. Everybody put the hands together. I don't care if slow time passes, I don't care if the sky is gray, and I don't care if the wind keeps howling, 'cause in the end it'll just blow away. In the end it'll just blow away. Big ending. In the end it'll just... Yeah. Nice job. You guys are probably the best I've heard tonight.
We'll get better.
Do I hear a rumor that they're selling ice cream over there?
It looks like it.
Well, how civilized, eh? This is a song that I wrote. I know there's probably all kinds of musicians out there, but anybody who's toured and been on the road a lot, there's always a time in your life when you come home, and I've done it like a million times. You come home and say, okay, that's the last time I'm doing that, ever. And you sort of lock your guitar in the closet, and then you wake up the next morning and realize, well, what else can I do? So that sort of prompted me writing this song, because I figured that when days are over here, I'm a sort of a firm believer of that we could be all gathering somewhere else for a big Ceilidh, a big party somewhere. Wherever that may be, it could be anywhere. So I wrote a song called Play It Again. I played with all the fiddlers from sundown till dawn, played till the dancers' last call, and I've sung with all the singers till it got dark again, played till all the pipers would fall. For I've carried the music as best as I can over highways and oceans and glens. When my days here are through and my traveling is too, it's here we will play it again. Regrets of these days I would surely deny, for they bring out the boy in the man, and the innocence of youth, it enhances the truth that we're all trying to find in this band. For I've carried the music as best as I can over highways and oceans and glens. When my days here are through and my traveling is too, it's here we will play it again. Well, the sun now is rising, it's time to take leave of the nighttime tunes and our friends. May the music like rivers continue to flow to the oceans of time, to the end, where I've carried the music as best as I can over highways and oceans and glens. When my days here are through and my traveling is due, it's here we will play it again. I played with all the fiddlers from sundown till dawn, played till the dancers' last call, and I've sung with all the singers till it got dark again, then played till all the pipers would fall. For I've carried the music as best as I can over highways and oceans and glens. When my days here are through and my traveling is too, it's here we will play it again. Where I've carried the music as best as I can over highways and oceans and glens. When my days here are through and my traveling is too, it's here we will play it again. When my days here are through and my traveling is too, it's here we will play it again. Well, thanks very much. I'm going to do one more tune here, Margie. Yeah? Cool. What a nice evening.
It is.
Yeah, the moon.
No bugs.
No bugs. We were playing for a festival in, I can't remember if it was Rhode Island or New Hampshire or somewhere a bunch of years ago, and it was, we called it the Bug Fest. It was I think they had us in a swamp. But anyway, there was a group up, we're on tour, and Jerry Holland and I were playing, and you were just black with bugs. And there was a young girl, well, there's a bunch of them down doing their mosh pit, the Celtic mosh pit. Pretty drunk, and so they were sort of dancing around in the grass, and they saw us sort of fighting, and this girl came up, meaning kind of well, I think. But she had a can of spray, Raid, I called it, and she nailed us right in the face. And I thought Jerry was going to kill her. But anyway, you just go blind for a minute, and she had fallen on the stage, so that was pretty dramatic too. But anyway, as the stuff was dripping off my face, it went on the guitar and just completely peeled the finish off my guitar. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Well, I'm going to end off my segment here, and I think it's kind of fitting. Do we have people here that are from off island, from outside of Cape Breton, traveling? Don't be scared, man.
Well, yes, but I was born in Cape Breton.
You were born in Cape Breton?
Coming from away.
Oh yeah? From away. Well, it's always nice to see people come back to the roots. It's great to see Ian MacDougall back, man. And anyway, I'm going to send this song out to everybody, but to those people who are expats, who are coming back to Cape Breton. And it's kind of fitting tonight to just send a little tribute to a very good friend of ours who just left the world about 2 weeks ago, Mr. Kenzie McNeil. Great singer, songwriter, entertainer. And he left us with a legacy of great music, but he left us with pretty well the anthem of Cape Breton Island called The Island. So if anybody knows it out there, please sing, yeah. Please sing along. Over an ocean and over a sea, beyond these great waters, oh, what do I see? I see the great mountains rise from the coastline, hills of Cape Breton, this new home of mine. And they come from the countries all over the world to hack at the forest, to plow the lands down. Fishermen, farmers, sailors all come to clear for the future this pioneer ground. And we are an island and a rock in the stream, and we are a people as proud as there's been, in soft summer breeze or in wild winter wind, the home of our hearts, Cape. That's your part. Over the rooftops and over the trees, beyond these new townships, oh, what do I see? I see the great pithead and the coal wheels are turning, the smokestacks are belching and the blast furnace burning. And the sweat on our back is no joy to behold in the heat of the steel plant or mining the coal. And the foreign-owned companies force us to fight for our survival and for our rights. For we are an island and a rock in the stream, and we are a people as proud as there's been, in soft summer breeze or in wild winter wind, the home of our hearts, Cape Breton. Over the highways and over the roads, over the causeway, the stories are told. They tell of the coming and the going away. All the big cities of America try to draw me away. Oh, but the companies can come, the companies can go, for the ways of this world we may never know. We'll follow the footsteps of those on their way, as we ask for the right for to leave or to stay. We are an island, and we are an island and a rock in the stream, and we are but a people as proud as there's been, in soft summer breeze or in wild winter wind, the home of our hearts, Cape Breton, the home of our hearts, Cape Breton. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a little while. You guys just carry on. Thanks, Michael.
Ah, that's why he's the best. That's Buddy for you. Always a treat. Hometown boy. Are you doing okay out there?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it just?
Perfect.
I know, I hate to say it and jinx anything, but oh, it's so lovely. Anyway, we're gonna keep the tunes rolling. We'll get a set out of Rodney, and yeah, we have to have Rodney play a tune or two, and we'll join him. I think a couple of us for accompaniment, and then we'll wrap it up with a big finale, I think, and then you're off on your way. That's the plan for right now. So here he is, Rodney McDonald.
Are you having a good night so far? We appreciate you being with us here at Coast Gaelic and all the performers as well. And the night turned out just gorgeous. So we're happy to try this. And you never know, we may try another one this summer. We'll see how the weather is and such. But we appreciate all the support we get throughout the year from the locals and others who drop in. So for the guests that are with us around the island, we hope you enjoy the island, and we hope you get a chance to see some of the sights there are to see, and hopefully some music along the way as well. So we're going to drive around a selection, and we're happy to have Abigail here with us again this summer. And as always, Margie does a great job of hosting as well, doesn't she? I start off with a tune I composed a couple of years ago, and then I'll throw a couple in.
There we go. Thanks, Rodney, for the tunes and the lively lift. Is everybody back there? Is Ian back there? We have everybody. Yeah, we're going to do a little finale as per usual. And that'll wrap up our evening. But thanks so much for being here. Do we have anybody that was a first-time Ceilidh goer? Oh, yeah? Way to go, only fella that's never been here. That's great. Will you come again? Oh, okay, that's good. That's great. Well, make sure to visit Barby if you want on your way out, and you know where everything is. Hopefully you'll find your way back out safe and sound. But thanks so much for coming along. This place is a non-profit, independent institution that survives because of support, and any event that we have or anything that we sell in the craft shop or tea or biscuit, anything, it all goes to keep this place alive, which keeps our programming in place for continuing what we do. So anytime you're here, you should give yourself a pat on the back because you're helping a really good cause. So we appreciate you so much. Okay, we'll let them, they'll come out and send us off for a good night. Thanks again and safe home.
Thanks for coming out to enjoy the evening. It's, where did the sun go? Wherever the sun went, it sent the mosquitoes out with it. I think it's getting dark again. There's a piper in the corner, there's a dancer on the floor, drink upon the table, they're calling out for more. There's Gaelic in the fiddle, like the Gaelic in the glen. A song's took on new meaning, boy, it's getting, sing it. It's getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. There was tea tunes this morning, or was it yesterday, when friends and fiddles gathered and friends and fiddles played? Those lots of those were good times. Do you remember when's? That was jigs and reels ago. It's getting dark again. Getting dark again. Getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. It's getting dark again. Getting dark again. The second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. And a song's take on new meaning, boy, it's getting dark again.
very much. Thanks to Ryan McDonald for live streaming. Thanks to Barb in the pavilion tonight for all the great food as well. Thanks, Barb, and all our musicians and sound as well. Thank you all for coming.